There's a moment in every man's life when he faces himself in the mirror and he doesn't recognize what he sees. Maybe it's the man who said he'd wake up at 5 a.m. but snoozed the alarm 6 times. Maybe it's the man who promised himself he'd stop scrolling Instagram reels but he's 3 hours deep again. Or maybe, just maybe, it's the man who deep down knows he was born to lead, to conquer, to become great. But he's stuck. Lazy. Soft. Distracted. Undisciplined. Brother, this episode is for you. This is not motivation. This is not inspiration. This is a war cry. Today, I'm going to hand you the blueprint to build unshakable masculine discipline, even when you don't feel like it. And by the end of this episode, if you follow what I say, you'll never see laziness the same way again. The truth about discipline no one told you. Let's break a myth right now. Discipline is about motivation. Wrong. Motivation is a feeling. And feelings are like the wind. They come and go. But discipline, true discipline, is about identity. Listen carefully. The disciplined man doesn't act because he feels like it. He acts because that's who the fuck he is. Now, let me give you a brutal truth. Every time you say, "I'll do it tomorrow," every time you skip that workout, lie in bed, scroll aimlessly, you're not just delaying action. You're training your brain to believe one dangerous thing, that you're a liar to yourself. And once your brain believes your word means nothing, you've lost your power. The psychology of masculine discipline with real science. In 2011, a study published in Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that people with higher self-discipline were happier, more fulfilled, and had stronger life outcomes across finances, relationships, and health. You know why? Because discipline isn't punishment, it's freedom. The man who can control himself can control his world. Here's how masculine discipline works. 1. Micro-promises, identity shift. Start with small promises. I'll wake up at 7. I'll drink water first thing. Keep them. Your brain starts believing you're powerful. 2. Resistance equals strength training. Every time you don't feel like doing something, but do it anyway, you train your mental muscles like a warrior. That resistance is your gym. 3. Delayed gratification, masculine edge. In a 1972 Stanford experiment, kids who resisted 1 marshmallow now for 2 later grew up to be more successful. Discipline is your ability to say no to now so you can say yes to forever. The 24-hour camera exercise that will break your comfort forever. Now listen closely, because what I'm about to say can literally change your life. For the next 24 hours, I want you to do one thing only. No need to change your routine, no need to force anything new. Just do this. Record everything you do on your phone. Yes, every second, every moment. Whether you're brushing your teeth, scrolling Instagram, lying on bed, eating junk food, procrastinating, record it. Put your camera on a tripod, on a shelf, in the corner. Doesn't matter. Just let the day record you. Then, at night, before you sleep, watch the whole video. From start to finish, no skipping, and observe. How much time you wasted, how many excuses you made, how many lies you told yourself. You will feel guilt, you will feel shame, you might even feel disgusted with yourself. Good. That is the awakening of the masculine conscience. That guilt you feel, that's your inner warrior screaming, "You were made for more." Use the recording as your weapon against weakness. Now here's where it gets powerful. Every time, and I mean every time, you feel lazy, demotivated, weak, or unfocused, watch that video. Don't play a song. Don't watch a YouTube motivation speech. Don't call a friend. Just watch yourself. Watch how you spent your time. Watch your face when you were doing nothing. Watch your body language, your posture, your eyes. Let it haunt you. Because the moment you feel disgusted enough by your own behavior, that's when your discipline is born. That's when you say, "Never again." Look into the eyes of those you love. Then ask yourself this now. I want you to do something that will shatter your soul in the best way. After watching that video, I want you to do one more thing. Look at a picture of your parents. or your sibling, or your girlfriend, or your younger brother, whoever you love the most in this world, look into their eyes and ask yourself, if I stay like this, if I keep living like this, will I be able to protect them, provide for them, make them proud? Because here's the truth. The undisciplined man cannot protect what he loves. The weak man cannot carry the weight of a family, a legacy, a future. The distracted man will watch his dreams rot while he scrolls mindlessly. What happens when you do this daily? Now imagine if you do this every day. Imagine watching your own self, wasting time every night. You won't need anyone else to motivate you. You'll become your own coach, your own judge, your own executioner. And here's what happens when you start living like this. You'll stop lying to yourself. You'll get addicted to growth. You'll feel shame in inaction, and slowly you'll become dangerously consistent. The kind of man people notice when he walks in. The kind of man whose word is a law. The kind of man who says, I don't feel like it, but I do it anyway. That is masculine discipline, and that is unshakable. Final story. The man who changed in 3 days. Let me end with a real story. One of my students, 19 years old, lazy, addicted to YouTube shorts, barely passed school. I told him, record yourself, 24 hours, don't skip anything. He sent me the video. It was 8 hours of him lying on bed, 3 hours of reels, 0 hours of progress. He cried watching himself. He said, I didn't know I looked so weak. Next day, he deleted Instagram, joined a gym, built a routine. By day 7, he was waking up at 6 a.m. and reading books on money, health, and mindset. By day 30, he looked like a man on a mission. He told me, that one recording showed me the man I never want to become again. You see, sometimes you don't need advice. You need a mirror. And sometimes that mirror is a camera that records your truth. Your mission, starting now. So here's your task. And don't just listen, do it. 1. Start recording everything for 24 hours. 2. Watch it before you sleep, fully. 3. Feel it, reflect, regret, rise. 4. Whenever you feel lazy, weak, or unmotivated, watch it again. 5. Stare into the face of those you love and remind yourself why you can't stay average. If you do this, not once, not twice, but daily, there will come a time when discipline is not hard. It will be automatic, because it is now who you are. Brothers, masculinity isn't about being loud. It's about being relentless. Discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about being unshakable. And you don't need anyone to believe in you. You just need to see what happens when you stop betraying yourself. Record, watch, feel, change, repeat. This is your war, and this time you win. This was Covenant 9, and you just listened to the Masculine Podcast. If this hit your soul, share it with a brother. Help another man rise. Until next time, discipline, legacy, power. That's the code.